There's something out there in space that made NASA scientists go completely silent when they first saw the data. Not a black hole, not an asteroid heading toward Earth, something far stranger. An object so bizarre that it violates everything we thought we knew about how the universe works. And here's the terrifying part. We still don't fully understand what it is or what it means for us. In 2004, NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory picked up something impossible, a signal that shouldn't exist. When the team analyzed what they were seeing, one scientist reportedly said, "This changes everything." Another refused to publish the findings for 6 months because they thought their instruments were broken. They weren't. The object was real, and it's still out there right now. Before we reveal what this object actually is, you need to understand why it's so disturbing. Space is full of dangerous things. We've got rogue black holes traveling through the galaxy, gamma-ray bursts that could sterilize half the Milky Way, and asteroids that could end civilization. But those threats follow rules. They behave predictably. They fit within our understanding of physics. This object doesn't. NASA has observed millions of celestial bodies. Stars, planets, nebulae, galaxies. Each one makes sense within our models of how the cosmos operates. But every so often, astronomers stumble across something that makes them question whether we truly understand the universe at all. This is one of those discoveries. And the more we learn about it, the more questions it raises. The object is called SGR 180620. It's classified as a magnetar, which is already one of the most extreme objects in the known universe. But this isn't just any magnetar. This is the most powerful, most violent magnetar ever discovered, and on December 27, 2004, it did something that genuinely frightened scientists around the world. Let me put this in perspective. A magnetar is a type of neutron star, the collapsed core of a massive star that exploded in a supernova. These things are small, only about 12 miles across, roughly the size of Manhattan. But they're so dense that a single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 1 billion tons on Earth. Your kitchen spoon would contain more mass than Mount Everest. But here's where it gets disturbing. Magnetars have magnetic fields that are incomprehensibly powerful. We're talking about magnetic fields a quadrillion times stronger than Earth's. If a magnetar was located halfway between Earth and the Moon, it would wipe every credit card on the planet instantly. From 600 miles away, it would pull the iron from your blood. SGR 180620 sits about 50,000 light years away from us, on the far side of our galaxy. That distance is important. Remember that number because what happened next should have been completely harmless at that range. It wasn't. On that December morning in 2004, SGR 180620 experienced what scientists call a starquake. The magnetar's crust, despite being unimaginably dense, cracked. This triggered a massive magnetic explosion, releasing more energy in 1/10 of a second than our sun produces in 150,000 years. Here's the scary part. That burst of energy traveled 50,000 light years across space and slammed into Earth's atmosphere. Within milliseconds, it disrupted our planet's ionosphere, the protective layer that shields us from solar radiation. Satellites malfunctioned. Radio communications were knocked out across the entire Pacific region. Scientific instruments were overloaded and temporarily blinded. This happened from an object 50,000 light years away. To put that in perspective, the sun is only 8 light minutes away. If this magnetar was as close to us as the nearest star system, Proxima Centauri, just 4 light years away, the radiation burst would have stripped away Earth's ozone layer entirely, exposing the surface to lethal radiation and potentially triggering a mass extinction event. But the truly unsettling discovery came when NASA analyzed the data further. Magnetars aren't supposed to be this powerful. The energy released during that single event exceeded theoretical maximum predictions by a significant margin. Scientists had to revise their models of stellar physics because SGR 180620 broke the rules. And here's what keeps astronomers up at night. We don't know how many more of these objects are out there. We've only identified about 30 confirmed magnetars in our galaxy, but there could be hundreds or even thousands we haven't detected yet. They're small, they're dark, and they only reveal themselves when they erupt. Worse still, we can't predict when these starquakes will happen. There's no warning system, no early detection. One moment, everything is fine. The next, a wave of radiation powerful enough to affect our planet is already on its way, moving at the speed of light. The 2004 event from SGR 180620 is the most powerful burst of energy ever detected from outside our solar system. But magnetars can produce multiple outbursts. Some have erupted dozens of times, and each time they release radiation across the electromagnetic spectrum. Gamma rays, X-rays, radio waves, the whole package of cosmic destruction. Scientists theorize that magnetars could be responsible for mysterious signals we've detected called fast radio bursts, or FRBs. These are millisecond-long pulses of radio energy that come from distant galaxies, and we still don't fully understand their origin. If magnetars are creating these signals, it means these terrifying objects exist throughout the entire universe, erupting randomly, sending out waves of energy that cross cosmic distances. What's particularly unnerving is that magnetars represent what happens when the laws of physics get pushed to their absolute limits. The magnetic fields are so intense that they warp the quantum vacuum of space itself, creating bizarre effects that shouldn't be possible according to classical physics. So why is SGR 180620 the scariest object NASA ever discovered? Because it revealed how fragile our existence really is. We live in a cosmic shooting gallery, where objects we can barely detect can reach across impossible distances and affect our planet in an instant, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. The 2004 event was a warning shot. If a magnetar erupted within a few thousand light-years of Earth, the consequences would be catastrophic. Our technology would fail, our atmosphere could be damaged, and life as we know it would face an existential threat from an object the size of a city, sitting silently in the darkness of space. The universe isn't just vast and empty, it's actively hostile, filled with objects that can unleash unimaginable violence without warning. SGR 1806-20 proved that we're not as safe as we thought, and somewhere out there, another magnetar is getting ready to crack. Please like and subscribe for more content.